Hello again everyone, and welcome to our channel and my new video tutorial. In this tutorial I will be showcasing you once again a brand new mesh flower die collection, and of course most of these dies in this project will be from this collection. However, there will be one or two from my previous collections as well. So what do I have here? I have my leaf mesh background, die cut in Blissful Roses, which is why you have this beautiful charcoal color here, and shabby effect here and there, and of course a little bit of green and this beautiful pink that actually was the rose. So I've die cut my background leaf in the same cardstock, and as you can see, this is how the leaf background overlaps in the same direction. But what I'm going to do in this tutorial, I'm actually going to spin it around, align it, so you've got all these lines obviously here matching and perfectly overlapping, but the mesh effect has changed. So I hope you can see it. So you've got a single one, and now we have the double one. Okay, so these two will obviously sit like that partly, and on this side I'm gonna have the original effect. But first things first, I'm using one of the inverted frames from the scalloped square frames, and I'm going to attach it to my 7x7 blank card. Lovely. And this frame I die cut using the textured plains cardstock, and is of course beautifully matching with my pinks from the Blissful Roses. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to place the original leaf background mesh onto my base card. I want the pink rose to be in my top right corner. And here we are. Right, so the next one that I'm going to have will be turned around. So we have this particular effect. And as you can see, I've got a little curve here following the line, just as you can see on my background. Okay, so I know that I don't want the glue all the way on this side. We're just going to stick on this side first, and then we're going to do the next part. All right, so now let's align it with the lines. Okay, so with the rest of my background, I'm just going to simply gently fold backwards. Okay, so we've got a little bit of the white revealed, and then we're just going to bring side of it forward. So we're just going to create a little wrap around my arrangements, which will be going here. But before I do that, let me do the next stage. So what do I have here is a strip of pink card from textured cardstock, and I'm going to attach the border from the scalloped square frame. And that is looking rather beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to use this strip to bring it on top of my background mesh and secure in place. Right, so this part here is the bulkiest one. So I know that just somewhere from here, I will be attaching the 3D pads. and somewhere here. Okay. So this element is prepared, and now what I'm going to do, using the sticky glue gun, I'm just going to flatten it a little bit. And finally, I'm just going to trim the sides. And now onto my beautiful flowers. So as you can see, I die cut my stitched flowers in Blissful script, and I'm just going to add a little bit of green to the outside petals. So these two flowers are inked up in the center and these two outside. So let's stagger them a little bit. So I've pinched my flowers, nice. And now on to sticking them together, and I'm doing this small to large and alternating them a little bit. So I'm not aligning them precisely like that, but like that. So instead of using the mesh flowers to complete these two stitched flowers, I'm actually going to use the smallest size of the dotty wheel, and then I'm going to use the poinsettia stamens just to secure them in place. And just to finish my flowers, I'm just going to go for the black centers, which will beautifully complement my charcoal Blissful Rose. There you go. All right, so my flowers are done, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to do some coloring on my berries. Because I have the pinks beautifully showing here, and I have the berry die cut in pink. This one obviously comes, the mesh sprig comes with the berries. So I'm just going to pinch and squeeze the leaves a little bit. And the berries I'm going to colour with the Pro marker. I think I've got everything. So I have this beautiful, stunning background and basically flowers. My message, which is just love, which comes from the wavy detailed lines. But I think I'm going to use the dragonfly as well, as this is going to be a nice, beautiful arrangement. We're just going to pop it just here using the 3D pads as well. So that's my dragonfly. And now onto my flowers. I don't want to cover my dragonfly too much, so I'm just going to pop it like so. And this one is going to be sitting just underneath of this one. Just like that. Lovely. So now onto my sprigs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to snip out some elements, and I'm just going to tuck in as and when I need it. And this sprig is just going to go under my flower and on top of my original sprig, just here. Just like so. And now onto my message, which is obviously the love. And I'm just going to 3D each letter. This message now is going to go just here on top of my pink cardstock and just slightly underneath of my dragonfly. Just snip out this line, and my smaller dragonfly I'm just going to use to simply secure my message just in this place. A few gems just to finish off and highlight my background mesh. And finally, one of the last touches is my happy birthday message, which I'm going to attach just here. Voila! And my creation is done. I hope you like this project, and I hope you enjoyed my video tutorial, and I will see you very soon again. Bye bye.